Live-action adaptations of video games and animation are becoming more and more widespread these days, and to everybody's surprise, some of it is actually really good. The live-action adaptations of One Piece and Fallout have been getting a lot of attention recently, and they absolutely deserve it. Both are adaptations that bring something new to the table, interpreting the worlds they're based on in new and unique ways while still understanding the core of each property. At their best, I think live-action adaptations can be great. They provide an opportunity for new fans to be exposed to old franchises, allowing beloved properties to last into a new generation, all while giving us new stories in a fascinating world which has already proven itself popular and successful. At worst, live-action adaptations are a soulless, blatant attempt to cash in on longtime fans, which ends up disrespecting the original property that it's based on. I might be a bit cynical about the whole concept of live-action adaptations, especially when it comes to animation, but I would wager the majority of them fall in the second category. Both animation and video games have long been seen as lesser forms of media. It's no secret that many people in entertainment industries see both of them as media intended for children, and rarely do they gain any serious publicity. Of course, that has begun to change slowly in the past few years, but there's still a long way yet to go. A live-action adaptation that does nothing but portray the exact same story as before without changing anything can be horribly disrespectful to the original work, and to the many artists who created it. There is a lot that goes into creating an animated movie or television series. Many artists have to come together to create a cohesive work with a singular artistic vision. Animation allows for unique methods of storytelling. Facial expressions can be exaggerated, color choices can heighten emotion and theming, and action can be depicted more uniquely and creatively when not bound to the restrictions of a physical body or camera motion. CGI and other computer-aided effects can certainly help to achieve some of this in live action, but in a lot of cases, the entire point of the original work is destroyed while trying to achieve some pointless ideal of visual realism. Why would I want to watch a bunch of photorealistic lions when I could be instead watching the expressive and charming characters of the original Lion King? Studios are attempting to revitalize any IP they have their hands on, just to make some money off of them, thus leading to the horrible mess of nostalgia bait sequels we find ourselves in now. The audience for films like these are split. Of course, they want to appeal to children who will keep the franchise alive for years to come, but equally important to their wallets are the adults who watched the original movies as kids. And, as we all know, animation is largely seen as childish. So, how do you appeal to the now adult fans of an old animated movie? Make it again, but this time in live action. Use the exact same story so you don't have to do all that much work on the scripting side of things, and dump your whole budget into making Blue Will Smith look realistic. A relatively easy $1 billion in the box office. So please, don't let them get away with it. Show them that we, as consumers, want style and creativity over nostalgia and realistically emotionless lions. I will say, I did say some good things about One Piece and Fallout. I very much enjoyed the Fallout show. I think it was made by some people with a very specific vision for it, and they're clearly very big fans of the game. When it comes to One Piece, I think it is still inferior to the original work, but as the series is so long, it provides a new jumping on point for new fans that I think is kind of desperately needed. Looking at the 1,000 episodes and chapters of the manga and original anime is kind of intimidating for a new fan, so I'm kind of all for any less intimidating starting point for new people to jump on. It's very difficult to recommend One Piece as it is now, though it's incredible and I love all of it. Of course, all of that being said, there is the new remake of One Piece coming out. I believe it's Wit Studio who's running that, so I think the live action will be entirely obsolete as well. Though, no disrespect to all the actors and writers and everything, it's clear that they love the series as well. I think live action is unnecessary. So, take that how you will. In any case, thank you very much, guys, for sitting and watching me ramble about this for a couple of minutes. I don't know how long this is going to end up being, probably pretty short. I would very much appreciate it if you would drop a like and maybe a subscribe if you'd like down below. That'll help you see these videos every 2 weeks when they're coming out. And I will see you all next time.